Hey there, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. It is Dr. Tam, your empowerment coach. Just checking in with you this morning. Hope all is well. Going to drop a quick gem for you this morning. It was something that was on my mind. It's a beautiful day. I'm out and about. I was up early this morning. Yes, even on the weekends. And when it comes to that, I look at it like this. For years, I went and I punched a clock for somebody else, to push somebody else's agenda, to push their goals, to push their mission, to do for them. They told me I had to be there at 7:30. I was there at 7:30. But now in this season, that it is about my purpose and doing what I have been actually called to do, guess what? I'm still getting up early, putting in the work. So that's no big deal. That is no big deal. If there is work to be done, we're getting up early and we are getting it taken care of. And so I'm out and about this morning doing just that. Got up early, put my walk in, went back to the house, kind of straightened up a little bit around the house, got myself together, and now I am out here in these streets. And as I'm driving along, this actually came to mind. And it has to do with preparation, just being prepared, and getting yourself together. And even in that preparation, a lot of things that you feel that, oh, I need this, I need that, you already have what you need. It's not about you running out to take care of things or to accumulate even more things. You have what you need. And I'm gonna tell you where this thought came from. So as I'm out this morning, I'm actually preparing to host Thanksgiving dinner at my home. And y'all, I am beyond excited. My mama and my auntie will tell you that I've been practicing cooking for the past 2 weeks. But because I'm not really a big cook, but nonetheless, I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner in my home, have invited some family over, and so I am beyond thrilled and excited. It's my first time, and so, you just getting your stuff together, right? You're getting your stuff together because you want people to feel comfortable and all that good stuff or whatever. So anyway, I'm out taking care of a few things this morning, and I was thinking about like where everyone's gonna sit, like in my mind, I'm kind of like, okay, I need to move this and kind of move this and make some space over here and in this area right here, and like all these different things that I need to do to prepare. But here's the thing. When I'm talking about preparations, when I'm talking about getting everything together, getting everything ready, it's of those things that I already have. And that's the way it is for a lot of us. Like when you start or you want to start to do something like starting your business or going and writing a book or opening up something, like a gym, or, opening up your own business, like in a storefront or something like that, or starting an online business. When you're thinking about all of these things that you want to do, you immediately start thinking about, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. And that may be very well true. But it also may be that in the very beginning, you're not in a place where you can actually go and like do everything all at once. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. All you have to do is just to start. So I'm thinking about moving furniture, moving things around in my home to make space. But these are resources. These are things that I already have. I'm just putting them in different places. I'm just aligning things differently for the dinner. And that's what you do. You already have the resources. You already have what it is that you need to get things started. You might just have to move some things around. For example, say if you want to start an online business, but you also have a 9-to-5 job, right? Or you may even have 2 jobs that you're doing right now, but you still have this dream to start like your own job, or to open up your own business. You can do it. You have to make some shifts. You have to move some things around. That's all you have to do. It comes down to organization. It comes down to management of your time. So say, for example, if you have to be at work at 8 o'clock, you have to leave your home by 7 o'clock every morning because of traffic, okay? You might have to leave home at 7 o'clock. You got to punch in by 8 o'clock. And so the entire day you're working for somebody else. But then when you get home in the evening time, you're like, you know what? I'm so tired. I just don't have the energy. Look, if that fire is inside of you, if that desire is burning within you to get up and to get this done, you finna make some things. You finna work some things out. Because you're thinking like, oh, I don't have time. I need to do this. I need to do this. But with the time that you do have, you can actually make time to start making small moves, small actions to start your business. For years, you have been creating like digital products and things like that. Just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Things that would actually help people. And you keep saying to yourself, oh, well, when I get caught up on these bills, then I can stop working this other job. Then I can have more time to devote to my business. You can make that time right now. So when you come in the evening time after working your 9 to 5, start with just 30 minutes. Start with just an hour. Start with the time that you do actually have. If that desire is inside of you, if that fire is burning within you to get up and to get your business, to start your business, because you know that this is ultimately going to make the difference between you and your family. Ultimately, this is going to be that one game changer that's going to make life different for you and your family. Then you won't have to be going and clocking nobody else's time clock. It's going to be your own clock that you're punching. So don't look at it as, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. You already have the abundance in what you have right now. You're thinking that you're lacking something, but you're not. You're not. Y'all, that's exactly the way that it was for me getting started in my business. I'm thinking like, oh, well, I need to take this training. I need this certification. And I'm thinking of all these. I need this. I need this. I need the website. I need all these different things. And those things eventually came. But in the beginning, I wasn't in a place nor a position to go out and acquire all these big things. And when it came to the management of time, at the time of getting started, I was still in school. I was caring for my mom. I had moved from my own home to go to my mom's home to care for her. There have been so many transitions and so many changes in that small period of time within my life. Very easily, I could have said, oh, I don't have time. But let me tell you what I did. I started getting up an hour and a half earlier every single morning because I still needed to put in time for my daily devotional and prayer. That's what started my day. So I had to get up an hour and a half earlier. That's how I made it work. That's how it ended up working for me. So I would get up earlier. I would do what I needed to do. I would jump online for a free class that I took at the time. It was like a 30-day boot camp. I would jump online. And while I'm online during the 30-day boot camp, my mom is getting ready. By the time she was ready, it was time for me to get off that call. We jumped in the car. We rode to her treatment. While we're on the road riding to her treatment, I'm still listening to audio books. I'm still listening to other classes online as well as we're driving. Let me tell you, the time that I did have, I exhausted every single bit of it. I'm thinking that I needed more time. I already had the time. I just had to make some shifts, and I had to make some adjustments within the time that I already had. And little by little, things just started unfolding. Little by little, it was almost like laying bricks, right? And so you're building that foundation. But in the beginning, it started slow. And I would honestly say that right now, it's still the beginning. It's still the beginning. It's not as slow as what it once was. Now I'm in a place where I see the momentum that's actually being built. But it started with me making that adjustment. It started with me making that shift, because I was thinking that I don't have time. And time, y'all, is our greatest resource. That's just something that we cannot renew. So you don't get it back. But with the time that I had to make some shifts and some adjustments to get it done. So when it comes to the things that you think that you need, be the best steward of the resources that you already have. Because you have resources. You have right now what it takes. All right? Hey, listen, I'm Dr. Tam, your empowerment coach. I am coming up. I'm almost to this place. So I'm turning here, getting on up in here before these people start. They run all up in here as well. But anyway, hey, listen, I'm going to pop in with you all a little bit later. I wanted to share that word with you this morning. Don't keep wasting your time. Don't keep putting it off. And when you're thinking, it's funny that I just said that, don't waste your time, because you're thinking about, I don't have time. You do. And you know what you're doing with it? You're wasting it by not getting started on doing what it is that you need to do. So let me encourage you today. Let's get started. Go ahead and get started on that dream. Go ahead and get started on those goals. Just get started with what you already have. You're already abundant. The resources that you have around you, you are more than abundant. I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach. I will drop in with you all a little bit later. Y'all take care.